we are to solving the exercise 2.3. Exercise 2.3. In this exercise, we are solving the first question. First 4 example is completed. Now we solve the example number 5 from the second question. First question. Example number 5. Example is fx equal to x square, 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2, 6 minus x if the domain is 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 6. To calculate the Rolle's theorem is valid or does not valid. If Rolle's theorem is valid or not valid. For this proof, we are to know about what is the condition of Rolle's theorem. There are the 3 conditions. First is function is continuous on their domain. Second is function is differentiable on their domain. Third is f of a equal to f of b, then there exists the c belongs to ab such that f dash c equal to 0, which are studied in previous lecture. But this function is different as compared with the previous 3 examples. So we show that this function is valid for the Rolle's theorem or not valid. First we prove that function is continuous. First of all, we prove this function is continuous. And for this proof, we taking the left hand limit and right hand limit. Okay? So at x equal to 2 is the common point. Limit x tends to 2 left hand of the function equal to limit x tends to 2 left hand function is x square. We get 2 square, answer is 4. but हे लेफ्ट हँड साठी आपण हे फंक्शन का सिलेक्ट केले, सेकंड का नाही घेतलं, तर यामध्ये जो डोमेन आहे, डोमेन मध्ये x ची व्हॅल्यू जी आहे ती 2 पेक्षा लहान आणि 2 पेक्षा लहान म्हटल्यानंतर हे काय इम्प्लाइज करेल, x टेंड्स टू 2 मायनस म्हणजे लेफ्ट हँड लिमिट आणि त्यामुळे त्याचं फंक्शन काय मिळेल, x स्क्वेअर. नाउ सेकंड लिमिट x tends to right hand equal limit x tends to 2 right hand means plus, function is 6 minus x, so we get 6 minus 2, subtraction is again 4. Therefore left hand limit and right hand limit of the given function is equal, and if left hand limit and right hand limit is equal, then we say that fx is continuous on domain 0 to 6, domain के लिए 0 to 6. Now second part of this example is to show that function is differential, and for this proof we taking the derivative of the given function, taking derivative of the given function. So now f dash x derivative of x square is 2x. Condition is 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. Second function is the 6 minus x. Derivative of 6 is 0 and derivative of minus x is minus 1. सेकंड फंक्शन जे आहे त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 6 चा किती 0 x चा किती 1 पण मायनस साइन आहे त्यामुळे किती मायनस 1. सो सेकंड इज द मायनस 1 if 0 less than or if 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 6. That is the derivative of given function. Now verify the left hand derivative and right hand derivative. First left hand derivative, that means f dash of 2 left hand equal to function is the 2x, so 2 multiplied by 2 answer is 4. Right hand derivative RHD f dash 2 plus function is minus 1, so derivative is also minus 1, means their answer is also minus 1. This implies that left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative. Therefore fx is not differentiable at x equal to. Second condition is failed. Therefore Rolle's theorem is not valid. त्यामुळे काय झालं रोल्स थेरम यामध्ये व्हॅलिड होत नाही. पण पुढची जी थर्ड कंडिशन आहे ती घेण्याचा प्रश्न येणार. तर हे वेगळ्या टाईपचं एक्झाम्पल आहे जे आपण याच्यापूर्वी 4 एक्झाम्पल कंप्लीट केले त्यामध्ये हे वेगळ्या टाईपचं आहे. यानंतर अजून एक एक्झाम्पल आहे पण ते सिंपल आहे ते तुम्ही होमवर्क मध्ये सॉल्व करा. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कंप्लीटेड नाउ. नाउ वी स्टार्ट द सेकंड. यामध्ये इथं पूर्ण एक्झाम्पल मी काय राईट डाऊन करणार नाही. Second, given an interval AB that satisfies hypothesis of Rolle's theorem for the function fx is equal to x raised to 4 plus x square minus 2. It is known that a equal to minus 1 and then find the value of b. बुक मध्ये एक्झाम्पल पूर्ण पहा. यामध्ये आपल्याला काय दिलं if a equal to minus 1 then find value of the b. शॉर्टकट मध्ये लिहिलेलं आहे. नाउ solution. First of all write the given function or maybe write the given curve. So function is fx is equal to x raised to 4 plus x square minus 2. To verify the condition f of a equal to f of b. This condition is differentiable and continuous are not verified because of these are the functions which are not given as example number 5. यामध्ये दोन फंक्शन नाही म्हणजे स्टेप फंक्शन इथं मात्र हे सिंगल आहे आणि त्याचं जर डोमेन असेल तर ते फंक्शन ऑलरेडी डिफरन्शिएबल आणि कंटिन्युअस त्यामध्ये असते. सो So for f of a, we put f of a equal to f of b. But Rolle's theorem is satisfied. But Rolle's theorem is satisfied. Rolle's theorem is satisfied means f of a is equal to f of b. F of a equal to f of b. F of a is the minus 1 and value of f of b is f of b as it is. Put minus 1 in the given function and f of b also into that function. So we get minus 1 raised to 4 plus minus 1 square minus 2 b raised to 4 plus b square minus 2 b square and minus 2 b square and minus 2. Okay. Then minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1 minus 2 equal to b raised to 4 plus b square minus 2. Plus minus cancel, we get 0 equal to b raised to 4 plus b square minus 2. That will be written as b raised to 4 plus b square minus 2 equal to 0. It is in the quadratic form. So factors of this term is b raised to 4 plus 2b square minus b square minus 2 equal to 0. From the first two, we take b square common. We get b square plus 2 minus 1 common b square plus 2. So b square minus 1 is first factor, b square plus 2 is the second factor. B square minus 1 equal to 0 or b square plus 2 is equal to 0. B square equal to 1, therefore b equal to plus or minus 1. Plus or minus 1. If we solving this second, we get b square equal to minus 2. So that is convert into imaginary part. So that is not valid. So your final answer is b equal to 1 or b equal to minus 1. Or maybe it is written like b equal to plus or minus 1. So that is the solution of this question. पण यामध्ये आपल्याला एक फंक्शन दिलंय, त्यापैकी a ची व्हॅल्यू दिली, b ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला मिळवायची सांगितली. आपण त्याप्रमाणे b ची व्हॅल्यू यामध्ये कॅल्क्युलेट केली. नाउ नेक्स्ट नंबर 3. Verify Rolle's theorem. Verify Rolle's theorem. First example. Fx equal to sin x plus cos x plus 7 at x belongs to 0 to 2 pi. At x belongs to 0 to 2 pi. We verify the given theorem. ठीक है. And to calculate the value of C, first step, taking the derivative. So f dash x equal to first of all we take f of 0, we get sin 0 plus cos 0 plus 7. Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 1 plus 7, answer is 8. Second value f of 2 pi, that is sin 2 pi plus cos 2 pi plus 7. Sin 2 pi 0, cos 2 pi is 1 plus 7, answer is 8. This implies that f of 0 is equal to f of 2 pi. Therefore, we say that Rolle's theorem is verified. If Rolle's theorem is verified, then we calculate the value of C. For this solution, we write the given function again, fx equal to sin x plus cos x plus 7. Differentiate this function with respect to x. So f dash x equal to cos x minus sin x plus 0. X is replaced with c, that is the process where x equal to c, where x equal to c. Now put f dash x or f dash c equal to 0. काय सबस्टिट्यूट करायचे? f dash c equal to 0, that is 0 equal to cos c minus sin c. Because of f dash c equal to 0, that is the process of solving the value of c. This implies that sin c equal to cos c. Therefore, sin c upon cos c equal to 1, tan c equal to 1, tan c equal to tan pi by 4. Therefore, c equal to pi by 4. From the table, 1 ही value किती डिग्री साठी? pi by 4 साठी. मग c equal to pi by 4, that belongs to 0 to 2 pi. pi by 4 कुठे 0 आणि 2 pi च्या दरम्यान आहे. So that is the required value, c equal to pi by 4. अजून एक व्हॅल्यू यामध्ये आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेट करता येऊ शकते. 5 pi by 4 जो आहे तो पण यामध्ये आपल्याला येईल, पण ठीक आहे, एक व्हॅल्यू जरी मिळाली तरी पुरेशी झाली. सो दॅट इज द सोल्युशन. नाउ सेकंड एक्झाम्पल आहे याच टाइपचं आहे आणि सिंपल आहे ते पण. यानंतर पुढचं आपण घेऊ नंबर 3. यामध्ये असणार 3 नंबर्स. फंक्शन fx इक्वल टू x स्क्वेअर मायनस 5x प्लस 9 and where x belongs to 1 4, x belongs to 1 and 4. Now first step, verify this condition which are required here. Okay. So f of 1 equal to 1 square minus 5 multiply 1 plus 9. 1 minus 5 plus 9. 9 plus 1 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. Then f of 4 that is 4 square minus 5 multiply 4 plus 9, 16 minus 20 plus 9. So 25 minus 20, again subtraction is 5. This implies that f of 1 equal to f of 4. Therefore, we say that Rolle's theorem is valid or satisfied. If Rolle's theorem is valid, then we calculate the C. Next value. For this process, again write the given function. Differentiate that function again. So we get f dash x equal to 2x minus 5. F dash x equal to 2x minus 5. Then x is replaced with c. So x f dash c equal to 2c minus 5, where x equal to c. Then put f dash c equal to 0. So it will be written as 5 equal to 2c. Therefore c equal to 5 upon 2. Or maybe c equal to 2.5, which is belongs to 1 and 4. तर हा नंबर 1 आणि 4 च्या दरम्यान आहे. So that is the required solution. So this question is completed. Now this question is completed. Now we taking the next important question. And that is example number 5. Question means next example. Now see this. If Rolle's theorem is holds for the function fx is equal to x cube plus p x square plus qx plus 5, x belongs to 1 and 3, and c equal to 2 plus 1 by root 3, then find p and q. If Rolle's theorem is verified or satisfied or hold or valid, different words are satisfy, valid, hold, satisfy, like that. First we calculate this. If Rolle's theorem is satisfied, then we say that since Rolle's theorem is hold, then we write f of 1 equal to f of a is the 1, b is the 3. These two values are put in given function, so we get 1 cube plus p multiply 1 square q multiply 1 plus 5 equal to 3 cube plus p multiply 3 square q multiply 3 plus 5. This plus 5 and plus 5 cancel. 1 cube is 1, 1 square 1, 1 multiply p is p, q into 1 is q, 3 cube is 27, 3 square 9, 9 multiply p is the 9p, q multiply 3 is the 3q. This term are transferred into this side. 9p minus p, we get 8p. 3q minus q, that is plus 2q plus 2q, and 27 minus 1, we get plus 26. That is the first question. Now write the given function again. Fx equal to x cube plus px square plus qx plus 5. Differentiate with respect to x, we get 3x square plus 2px plus q. x cube चा डेरिवेटिव, x स्क्वेअर चा किती 2x, 2x मल्टिप्लाय p 2p क्यूब, qx चा डेरिवेटिव q आणि 5 चा किती असेल f dash c. So we get 3c square plus 2pc plus q. Next step, f dash c equal to 0. This equation is written as 3c square plus 2pc plus q equal to 0. Plus q equal to 0. Then the value of c is given. इथपर्यंत आपण मिळवलेलं दोन इक्वेशन पर्यंत आपण आलोय, पण यामध्ये c ची व्हॅल्यू दिली, त्यावरून आपल्याला काही मिळतंय का ते यामध्ये आपल्याला पाहायचं. यावरून आपल्याला c दिलेला आहे, c ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला किती आहे 2 plus √3. ती व्हॅल्यू यामध्ये आपण सबस्टिट्यूट करू. Put c equal to 2 plus 1 upon √3. So we get 3 into the bracket c square, that is 2 plus 1 upon √3 bracket square plus 2 multiply p into c. C is the 2 plus 1 by √3, 1 by √3 plus q equal to 0. Now 3 multiply, taking this square by using the a plus b bracket square. 2 square is 4, 1 by √3 square is 1 by 3, plus 2 multiply first term and second term. So this multiplication is 4 upon √3, 4p plus 2p upon √3 plus q equal to 0. Multiplication 3 multiply 4 is 12. 3 cancel, we get 1 plus 12 upon √3 plus 4p plus 2p upon √3 plus q equal to 0. Equal to किती आला 0. Now 12 multiply 12 plus 1 13 plus 12 by root 3 plus 4p plus 2p by root 3 plus q equal to 0. Plus q equal to 0. Then next step, हे पहा इथपर्यंत आपण सॉल्व केलं. यामध्ये परत एकदा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन कडे यायचं आणि याला जर आपण 2 ने डिवाइड केलं तर काय मिळेल 4p बरोबर प्लस q प्लस किती 13 इक्वल टू 0 4p प्लस q प्लस 13 इक्वल टू 0. असं रिलेशन यामध्ये तयार होतंय का पहा. जे आपण आतापर्यंत सॉल्व केलंय त्यामध्ये या टाईपचं रिलेशन तयार होतंय का पहा. 13 प्लस 4p प्लस q 12 upon root 3 2p upon root 3 equal to 0. 4p plus q plus 13 याचा आन्सर किती येईल 0. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन मध्ये आपण प्रूव्ह केला. सो 0 plus 12 upon root 3 plus 2p upon root 3 equal to 0. So this implies that 12 plus 2p equal to 0. 2p equal to minus 12, therefore p equal to minus 6. p किती minus 6. And put this p minus 6 into this equation. Put p equal to minus 6. Therefore 4 multiply p is the minus 6 plus q plus 13 equal to 0. So minus 24 plus q equal to 30 plus 30 here. 13 minus 24, how much? Minus 11. Therefore q equal to plus 11. So that is the example, but this example is difficult and that depends upon this arrangement. So it is easy to solving this example. So on the Rolle's theorem we are to complete the example. Some simple examples are remaining, like number 5 and number 6. Okay? So we are to complete this question which are depends upon this Rolle's theorem. Now in next exercise, next lecture we are to discuss the Lagrange's mean value theorem. ठीक आहे, तर आपण पुढच्या लेक्चर मध्ये परत एकदा भेटू. तोपर्यंत बाय.